Hello, my friends. This is the first in a four-part series about the breath and really the basics of the breath, what I think are fundamental breathing patterns and breathing techniques that will help you in yoga and Pilates, but really in life. It's going to help fix your posture. It's going to help focus your mind. It's going to be tremendously beneficial when you're trying to release stress and really just have a moment to slow down. And if you can get these fundamentals, breathing will be easy, but it will also become even easier and more interesting to start adding on more advanced breathing techniques. In this first video, we're really talking about how should we be breathing when we're doing yoga or when we're doing Pilates, and why. So the first breath is really a very simple breath. It's really learning how to breathe through your nose. What I notice is that people will come into my classes and the very first thing I usually have them do is just breathe, right? Let's take a breath. Let's see what's happening, where the breath is going, what's moving, what's not moving. And often I will find that there are things that are not moving very well in the body. Chest doesn't move at all. The air just goes right down to the belly, or their breathing is reversed. When something should be expanding, it's emptying, and when it should be emptying, it's expanding, and just a lot of mouth breathing. So the first breath we're going to do now is breathing in and out through the nose. Your nose was designed for breathing purposes. Who knew, right? And so there are little hairs in there, and the purpose of those little hairs is to filter the air, but also to help warm up the air as it goes down and passes through the lungs and the rest of your body. So by learning to breathe correctly in and out through the nose, you are going to learn to have better control of your breath. And also it's going to help the mechanics of where the breath needs to go. So we'll eventually talk about direction, but know that if we're breathing properly in and out through the nose, we're better at accessing our diaphragm, which is a muscle, believe it or not, that moves in accordance with our breath as well and is designed to do that. And if you're doing that properly, that means you're going to start activating your core properly and your pelvic floor, and all of these things are going to start to function together really, really well. So I just want you to sit up nice and straight, sit comfortably wherever you are. Close your eyes, keep your eyes open, whatever feels comfortable for you. And I just want you to turn that attention right now just to your nostrils. And just notice what happens when you breathe in and what happens when you breathe out. And just do that a few times. Now, if you're not used to breathing in and out through your nose, you might find that it's a bit difficult for you to do that. And everything and all of these practices, the more you do it, the better you get at it. So just get used to keeping the mouth closed, pull the air in through the nose, and let it come out through the nose. Okay? And we're going to just do that for about a minute. Inhaling in through the nose, and out through the nose. Okay, let's take a couple more breaths. So if you're not a nose breather, I'm curious to know how that was for you. Was it difficult? Was it okay? Manageable? Seems like a relatively simple thing to do, but when you actually have to do it and you're moving at the same time, it can change. So practice coordinating that with a simple movement of lifting your arms, maybe lowering them down, and just breathing in and out through the nose. And comment below, let me know how that works for you.